Hey YouTubers, this your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my movie review on Pokemon Detective Pikachu. And I saw this yesterday and wow, it literally brought out the 10-year-old kid in me again that loved the Pokemon animated show. And this movie is about Tim, a boy who has never had a Pokemon in his life. But when he finds Detective Pikachu and sees him talk, who is voiced by none other than Ryan Reynolds, he is just blown away that he's the only person that can understand him. And both of them have to team up to find out what happened to his father. And let me tell you, this is one funny movie that I believe everyone who is a Pokemon fan will enjoy. We also get to hear the classic Pokemon theme song. I can't tell you which scenes it's in, but you'll definitely hear it and recognize it and start singing like the song throughout the whole movie, I believe. And let me tell you, I loved how like this movie portrayed like a young boy that doesn't like Pokemon, but as he progresses throughout the movie, he forms a bond with Pikachu and finds out what happens to his father. This Pikachu has no memory of how he got to be the way he is and how he's able to like understand Tim in a way. And Justice Smith and Ryan Reynolds, they look like they have good chemistry in this movie. They really do. I love that because Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu, he nailed it. I love him in all his roles, to be honest. And what I can tell you about him is that he knows how to be this adorable Pikachu and just rolls with it. Justice Smith, I kind of did like his character, but somewhat didn't. I thought his character would need a little bit more work, and there's also this reporter who helps them, who also has a Psyduck. And they were really helpful. She's like this determined reporter who wants to be noticed and makes it to the big time. She's always snooping around for stories to find out what happened to Tim's dad, I believe. And also, let me tell you this: it's one heck of a ride. It's one heck of a ride for sure. Literally. And it's nice. It's also nice to see how like we get to see Pokemon live together with humans, and it felt so real. It really caught my eye. I can tell you that, because I want to like have that happen in real life. See real life Pokemon, not the Pokemon Go stuff we see on the app and all that junk, but real life Pokemon out in the world. It made me wonder what it would be like if Pokemon were real, in my opinion. And on to the positives and the negatives. First are the positives. Like I said, Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu, he nailed it. He really nailed it. I love seeing him as this adorable, cute Pikachu because Pikachu is kind of like my favorite all-time Pokemon. And this made me respect Pikachu even more, considering he didn't have no memory of what happened during the crash of Justice Smith's father in this movie. He didn't have no memory of what happened, and so much more. We kind of find out why he likes caffeine so much too. He's just one of those unique Pokemon that, well, loves caffeine in a way. And also, we get to see Mewtwo. I can't tell you which scenes he's in, but you'll be seeing him at the beginning and some part in the middle. And also, we already know how Mewtwo came to be. Team Rocket created him, and he left Kanto and moved on to the Sinnoh region, which is where Rhyme City is. And it was awesome to see this rare and powerful Pokemon appear in this movie, because I think it was just one of the most epic things I've seen of all time. And the main character, the main villain, I mean, is perfect. He has perfect reasons to do what he's doing and to see what. I'm sorry, I can't speak. And we get to see why the main villain is doing what he's doing. And it'll be a shocker to all of you who will be blown away by this movie. And on to the negatives. The negatives is Justice Smith character Tim. I think he needed a little bit more work on his character. I only seen him in this is the only role I've actually seen him in, but I think his character could have been improved more in a huge way, because I think he was just too serious and he needed to like lighten up a bit. I know his dad died, but still, I know at first he didn't want a Pokemon, but still he could have at least tried to get a Pokemon. And what else I can tell you is that some of the Pokemon here are kind of boring in a way. But Psyduck, he actually did good, but as for the rest of the Pokemon, they kind of were not my cup of tea. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I still want to see real life Pokemon in our world. In our world, that would be nice. But in the movie, they kind of really didn't click. Some of the Pokemon didn't really click with me. And what else? Another negative is that the graphics in this movie were kind of like weak at some parts, but still, it was nice to see them improve on so much, and see Ryan Reynolds perform this great character Pikachu. Also, Ryan Reynolds, if you watch this, way to go! You nailed it on another great character. I am looking forward to seeing more of your acting gigs in the future. This is just perfect. You played a perfect Pikachu, without a doubt. And that's it for my positives and negatives. And on to the rating. I give Pokemon Detective Pikachu a solid B. A solid B. Because Ryan Reynolds was perfect as Pikachu. Him and Justice Smith had pretty good chemistry in this movie, and that is something you can definitely get behind. And we get to see how Tim's father disappeared. But I can't spoil it for you. I can't spoil it for you on what happened to him, because, guys, you are going to be blown away at what happened to his father. He died in the crash, but there's something behind the story that you guys will be blown away by. That's all I can say, and I don't want to go into full details, because when you guys go see this movie, and if you're a Pokemon fan, I recommend seeing this movie. And what else I can tell you? The CGI and everything was just straight up perfect. It had a few weak points, but I still enjoyed it. And there's also a few good laughs in this movie that everyone will love and just crack up to. You really will. And trust me, I know I did when I saw this movie. And that's that's it for my movie review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. Press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review / trailer reaction is going to be. And be sure to follow me on the Stardust app at Amari106 for my latest movie / trailer reaction. Take care and God bless. Peace.